David2619 says, I didn't expect my comment to actually be read on air, but I was 100% wrong. I apologize to Mr. Nash and Mr. Oliver both. Mr. Nash, you're one of my favorite wrestlers growing up and definitely my favorite podcast host. Again, I'm sorry. This was the guy that wrote Our Chemistry Was Fading. Posted this week an apology, which we accept.
So he meant it, but since it got read,
but we called him out. It's the guy when you stand up, like he's saying shit to you across the bar. Then you stand up, and you're 6'10", and he goes, "I'm real sorry. I didn't mean any of that."
Oh, not
when
you.
I threw that shot
the
glass
guy
at
behind the guy behind you.
That little guy you're sitting with at the table there is a real asshole. Well, David, we're glad you saw the light, one way or the other.
Well, it was kind of hard after the dinner thing. It's just like, what? They had dinner together, their wives, and it was on Instagram, and what? Guess I missed that one.
Yeah. I have to redeem our steak dinner, so.
You know what?
I enjoyed my steak just fine. I just want to say to everybody that's listening to the Nash commentary about how he had, quote, to the young lady who was near tears at the table, the worst dining experience.
Oh, she was nowhere near.
Life.
That bitch couldn't have fucking. She wouldn't have shed a tear. You'd have fucking killed her mom with an axe in front of her. Fucking battle hardened fucking bitch.
Worst experience of my life. The dining experience of my life.
Here, I said this is the worst.
Here, the experience I've had here.
I've had plenty of horrible dining experiences. It's not the fucking time I'm in fucking China and they take us to the steakhouse. They fucking bring out the steaks and it's fucking. I mean, it makes flank taste like filet. You know, you're eating horse.
What's the one in Japan that all the boys go to?
Fucking.
It starts with an R, doesn't it?
Yeah, fuck.
Ribera. Yeah, that's it. You've been there, I assume.
That's when you become one of the boys, when you get your first Ribera fucking jacket. Mine was the blue with the red trim.
You get a jacket from.
You get a jacket from Ribera. Yeah, and the worst one is the brown and yellow one. That's the one that fucking. There was. I think it was TNA that we did it. Like all the guys came one day, and the guys had fanny packs on, Zubas, like everybody dressed like old school wrestlers. Guys had fucking like their Ribera jackets on. That was kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah, the brown and why would they make a brown and yellow anything? It's like a pair of dirty underwear. It's horrendous.
You'd have to eat one of their fucking. I'm telling you right now, the Ribera steak quality is about fucking on par with Waffle House.
Is that true?
Yeah, it's a rotten steak.
So, what's the draw?
It's because usually
it just became a thing.
Usually, you only go because the sponsor takes you. So you got to be kind of like you got to be higher in the card.
Do you get a handy at the table? Like, what's the
fucking sweet taker?
The taker with he's got the black and red. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, and that's a newer version. That's the one I had didn't have. They just had the collar and the cuff.
That was like they had like the
was
Adidas.
That was a little bit nicer.
Nice. Kev, you should go pick up what was the number one audiobook in wrestling on Amazon this week. Todd is God. Just go pick that up. Let me tell you the story. Let me tell you so you don't have to read it. You travel a lot. You should go get that The book debuted number one in the category, and then just this week with the release of the audiobook once again. So please go get it. Maybe I'll send you one for free.
Yeah, you can.
I'll get you.
Can't send me one. Fuck.
I'm still waiting for the codes. They're supposed to get the audio codes. I haven't gotten any.